there. Definitely.
And hopefully he'll have good weather. But it's July. Oh my God, he'll have the heat.
I was about to say, it's going to be the opposite of what we're seeing right now, because right now it is cold, it is windy. You might want a little bit of wind if he's running out in July, anything to cool you off, but not this cool. I mean, we see temperatures again tonight into the 30s. It's going to feel like the 20s tomorrow. For a lot of us, we might not get out of the 30s, so you're going to want that coat with you. It is going to be cold. Maybe those seat heaters, those hand warmers, really anything if you have to spend time outside, or just don't, of course. We could see the potential for a few flakes overnight, but it looks like a lot of that moisture chance is starting to diminish. If we do see anything, it should be gone by the time you wake up. But a cold and blustery day continues before we finally dry back on out. We look a little bit more normal as we get into the rest of the week. Normal for this time of year, around 48 degrees. We are seeing a couple showers that earlier passed across, but it just was far too dry. Nothing really hit the ground across the eastern shore, and we are still seeing quieter skies. But that doesn't mean that we can't pick up on a stray flurry. Sometimes they just don't show up on radar because they're so low in the atmosphere, and you can see why exactly. We have this plume of moisture out right now in the Appalachian Mountains. That's bringing, of course, a couple of flakes to far western Maryland. I've seen some on our cameras in Hagerstown, Friendsville. Eventually, we might get a little taste of it, but it's a taste and it's going to go away pretty quickly because then we dry back out. We're just talking about the winds. Tomorrow, gusts up to 30 miles per hour to start the day. So not only is it going to be cold, but blustery out there. And here's that future snowfall. Earlier, a lot more areas had that 0.01 chance. Now it's looking pretty slim out there, but just thought I'd show it anyways. If you're closer to that state line, you get the better chance to see it. And as we start off the day tomorrow, close to near freezing, there could be some slick spots out there though, so keep in mind if you're out driving early, it's going to be cold out there and you want to be safe. We eventually see those temperatures get to the 40s, low 40s, but we're still going to feel pretty cold out there because of the winds in store. We drop back into the 30s overnight. Wednesday morning, upper 20s, right near freezing, but sunshine helps to boost us back to almost near 50 degrees. So you do feel a bit better out there. Still chilly, but definitely not seeing the wind gusts that we'll get at least for your Tuesday. So at least there's a little bit better side of the forecast, and temperatures are going to trend at least better. Look, Thursday, 50 degrees. We get to 52 right now is that forecast for Christmas. That's well above where we should be for this time of year, and we'll take it. It does look like we could see at least some warmer air into the rest of the forecast. And you'll see that cold and blustery though for your Tuesday before we dry back on out. And it looks like at least for the next 7 days, we won't see really any sort of rain or moisture. It's the first day of winter Thursday, and if you're driving this weekend flying for the Christmas holiday, it looks like the weather here in Maryland is not too bad.